Mike Boone, how you doing today?
Great, Sean.
All right, so we just spent some time today, even though we spent some time in the past, saving stories about your life. And today we focused on memorabilia and your experiences with the Indianapolis 500.
Right.
And do you think we covered a lot of the history that you know and a lot of the memorabilia you've got?
Absolutely.
So we also spent some time with you last year, and we were able to go up and down the river in your pontoon and document probably 20 different locations of historical situations. People live there, great moments.
Stories that went along with it.
Right, and the goal is that the White River Yacht Club is able to actually do this with the members, and so the members can save their stories of their lives, memories of other members to honor them, and then also river stories. What do you think that value is to the other members and the families to be able to have those stories and preserve them for generations?
Great. I always wished I would have had recordings of my mom and dad, but now maybe my kids can have this background from me. And Sean interviewing me and did a great job of leading me through it, because I'm not a very good after dinner speaker, so to speak.
Well, nobody really is on their own. It helps to have a little bit of a conversation, kind of guiding and flowing. And we also were able to save stories about your son and also different people in your life, and your father and his memories, and your mother and their memories, to be able to pass that on.
Absolutely.
And I believe that we're also going to be hopefully saving the stories of the businesses that like to sponsor the White River Yacht Club car and boat show that benefits Riley's Children's Hospital.
Right.
So I think that'll be a nice way for them to be able to share their individual stories with their networks to help promote the event.
Yeah.
And also another idea is the members that have businesses, that they could have their business histories, but also within that save somebody's life stories at the club, so they can almost pick somebody and save their legacy. What do you think of that concept?
There's a lot of great stories there, and a lot of great people have been involved in that club since it started in 1948. No, that's wrong. 1938.
1938.
Yes.
And how many years have you, what was the very first year you remember? Was you a baby, or?
Well, yes, I was out here with my dad. He boated on the river, and there's a picture in the club of myself standing in the front seat with my mom and dad in his Woody Century in 1943 or 4. I was 3 or 4 years old, and we were up and down this river all the time. And he loved it, so did I, and my mom. We all loved it. I taught both my daughter and my son to ski out here, and we've skied and had a lot of fun out here. I skied 3 years ago too.
You skied 3 years ago?
I was 79 when I skied the last time, and I forgot to take a hearing aid out, and I lost it, so it cost me plenty. But anyway, it was a great experience. So I made it all the way down to Broad Ripple and back. So
that's pretty impressive.
I was proud of that.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I enjoyed our whole river tour that we went up and you did the history. I learned a lot, and I think that people would enjoy learning the history from all the different locations and perspectives that you're able to put out. That's at Voices of White River Yacht Club.com. Voices of White River Yacht Club.com. This will also be there. And Mike, always love spending time with you and hearing the stories, and hopefully we'll be able to.
We always have a good time.
Yeah, and save some stories of the other members of the club. Okay, and you have a beautiful home as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right.